Yes, be attentive everyone. Question 11 on page 272. Prepare bank reconciliation statement of Sanjay from the following information. First of all, Pranjal, balance brought down 3000. Yes, all of you take in both the books. Do you find the same balance in passbook or not? No, it is not. So, understand this point now. Listen carefully. What is opening balance of passbook? 3000. But what is opening balance of cash book? 2970. So, can we take in both the books? Does it match? It does not match. Now, understand the reason for this. No one should be writing it. See, in the passbook, we have debit and credit column, wherein on 1st March it is given balance brought down 3000 in credit column. Can you all see that? But what is there in cash book? If you see on the debit side, then 1st March there is balance of 2970. Do you all find that or not? Does it match? Now what are the reasons possible for not matching in this matter? Immediately below that, do you see on 1st March commission of 90 rupees in cash book? All of you see? Same date 1st March, you have commission of what amount? 90. Same date credit side 1st March. Do you find bank charges of 60 rupees? Everyone? Bank charges of 60 rupees. Now, do it 2970 in calculator. This 2970 plus 90 on the receipt side minus 60 on the payment side. Does it come to 3000 or not?
Yes.
Now does it match with the opening balance of passbook or not?
Yes.
Now what are the reasons for this? See, bank would have given us this commission and bank would have levied these charges on 28th February. When would bank have given this commission to us? 28th February. When would have bank levied these charges? 28th February. Now, certain things are there which banks always do on the last day of the month. Like bank will give us interest also on the last day of the month, on the whole month's balance. Now, we are not going to stand on the head of the bank manager, give us the interest, then only we will go home, because we have to update our cash book. He is not concerned with our difference in cash book and passbook balance. He will get out, come tomorrow only. We will be giving you the things by the end of 28th February. End of the day, things will be updated in passbook. So in passbook's balance, this will be included. In passbook February, 28th February, this 90 would have got recorded. 28th February, this charges would have got recorded. So in passbook, these two things are already recorded in which month? February, last month. And on probably which day? 28th, last day of February. Okay? But then we will come to know earliest to earliest on which day? 1st March only. Therefore, in cash book, we have made the entry on which date? 1st March. But in passbook, they are already there in which month? February. Because bank will give on 28th February at the closing hours. Okay, and we will come to know earliest to earliest on 1st March. This is the reason opening balance does not match. Now what you are supposed to do? Normally in opening balance we put tick if it matches. Here against one tick of passbook put 3 ticks in cash book. It means now does it match with this 3003 balances or not? If we combine the 3 amounts together, then does it match with 3000 or not? Rest we have to do in the same manner. When do you have to see for this next transactions in cash book? Only when the opening balance Does not match, does not tally. Okay, so what is the reason that this 90 is there in cash book but not in passbook? What is the reason this 90 of commission is there in cash book but not in passbook? In passbook it is there on 28th February. What is the reason this 60 is there in cash book but not in passbook? In passbook it is there on 28th February. Means 28th February's closing balance becomes March opening balance. So in this balance of 3000, these two amounts are already included in passbook. Did you understand it? But there is a limitation that we can record it earliest to earliest on 1st of March, because bank will give these entries only on the last day of the month at the closing hours. Did everyone understand it? So against one tick of passbook, how many ticks in cash book? 3 ticks in cash book. Any doubts with this? Raise your hand. All up clear up till here? Now rest we have to do in the same manner. Come back to the passbook. Well, Poonam 750. It is there in both the books opposite side. In passbook debit means in cash. Cash book it must be on credit. Can you see in cash book credit side Poonam or not? Put the conflict Poonam in both the books. Then Verma Amena. It is there in cash book on debit side. Do you see that? Put tick on Amena in both the books. Kushal Dharmesh. It is there in cash book credit side Dharmesh 1500. Put tick on Dharmesh in both the books. Then Hardi Ashwin. So tick or cross. Put tick on Ashwin in both the books. Be attentive everyone. Then Anurag Desai. Yes, it is there in cash book debit side. Do you see that or not? Put tick on Desai in both the books. Okay. Rami Bharat. It is there in passbook on credit side. Put tick on Bharat in both the books. Silence. Shivam Bakul. Shivam Bakul. It is there in passbook on credit side 2100. Put tick on Bakul in both the books. Silence. Shh. No discussion in between. Lot of noise is coming. Haribol Dalal. It is there by brokers accounts. Do you see in cash book last entry 9000? Put tick on Dalal and broker in both the books. Then Rushita bank interest. It is not there in cash book on credit side. Put cross on bank interest. Jamin dividend. Not there. Put cross on dividend. Now I told you this question will start with closing balance of passbook. So this balance carried forward 18705, mark it as STPT, starting point. Here we will start with closing balance of passbook. Did you understand this everyone? Now see in cash book debit side, what all remains unticked? Yes, Arvind put cross, Ashish put cross, and balance carried down answer, ANS. What is the closing balance? 7335. This should be our answer. Did you understand this everyone? Because we are going to start with closing balance of passbook, so our answer will be closing balance of cash book. Next, payment side, what all is unticked? Yes, salary given to Atul, so put cross on Atul. That's it. Pradeep is also not there. Put cross on Pradeep, Atul and Pradeep. Okay, these two will come in bank reconciliation statement. Shh. What is going on? But I'm discussing it already. What is the confusion? Did you understand this? So we'll start with closing balance of passbook and end with closing balance of cash book. Okay. Now, what is the closing balance of passbook? 18705. Raise your hand first of all. Raise your hand. Is it bank balance or bank overdraft? Raise your hand. Closing balance of passbook we have to start with. Can you see 18,705? Is it bank balance or bank overdraft? With explanation you have to explain it. Raise your hand. Shivam. Why?
Payment are more than receipts.
Very good. So now, in passbook, debit side is which side? In passbook, it's a mirror of cash book. Debit is payment. About debit, right? Payments. In passbook. About credit, right? Receipts. Now tell me, if 18705 is remaining in credit column, it means which side total is more? Payment, debit payments is more. Credit column amount is remaining is this total is more. Payment are more than receipts. So is it bank balance or bank overdraft? Bank overdraft. Who is not clear with this? Raise your hand. Did you understand this? Now further raise your hand. 18705. Is it debit balance or credit balance? Bhavya? Debit balance, because debit side total is more than credit side. So how do we have to start our bank reconciliation statement with? Bank overdraft as per passbook. And in which column? Debit column. By the way, I forgot to discuss a shortcut in the last lecture. Everything you have to write on opposite side. Where is 18705? You have to write on debit side. Everything you have to write on opposite side. Remember this shortcut. Okay. So write down bank overdraft as per passbook. Bank overdraft as per passbook, and in debit column 18705. Any confusion with this? Remember this shortcut, everything on opposite side. Okay. Now we have seen few reasons of differences in the last lecture in the summary. If any new reason comes, we'll write into that. Okay. So which is the first cross in passbook? Bank interest. Raise your hand. What reason will you write for this? Bank interest. We have done this in the last lecture. Go ahead. But here bank interest. Instead of charges, bank interest directly debited by the bank. What do you mean by directly? Yes, very good. Without informing the trader. Trader does not have knowledge, so he has not recorded it. Cash. For bank interest, bank commission, bank charges, you always write these reasons. Directly debited in passbook or directly credited in passbook. This reason will come. Okay, so first reason of difference is bank interest directly debited by the bank. Did you understand this? K3, where will we record? What did I tell you the shortcut? So now, bank interest is debited in passbook but not credited in cash book. So, credited in DRS. Do the only one rule, do the it is not credited in cash book, so credited in DRS. Any doubts with this? Raise your hand. Which is the next cross? Now raise your hand. What reason will you write for dividend? Mega?
Dividend directly credited in the by the bank in our account.
So it's not wrong, but we'll write directly collected. See, bank interest and bank charges, which is something which bank directly deposits in our account or takes from our account. But dividend they will collect from the company. So here dividend is on credit side. Credit side is which side? Receipt side or payment side? In passbook, credit is receipt. Means we have received dividend of 75. Now what does it mean? Bank has directly collected the dividend. So you write dividend directly collected by the bank. Did you understand this? Now, second reason, dividend directly collected by the bank. HB, where will we record it?
Debit side.
Yes. So now 75 is credited in passbook but not debited in cash book. So debit in DRS. Everything to be recorded on opposite side. Remember this shortcut. Any other crosses in passbook? Include in your summary this reason, new one. Include in the summary dividend directly, reason number 6. Remember there are 30 to 35 reasons like this, okay? Dividend directly collected by the bank. Now as you can see, it is credited in passbook but not debited in cash book, so debit in PRS. Put it in debit column. Got it everyone? Any doubt up till here? Now let's see the crosses in cash book. Debit side we have cross on Arvind and Ashish. Raise your hand. What reason will you write for these two? Arvind and Ashish. Debit side cross. Raise your hand, not your voice. If you have done the homework, you must be able to answer it. What are others doing, Dara? Correct. So now see, Arvind and Ashish are there in the debit side of cash book, means receipt side of cash book. So we have received check from them. Now this, what will we do with the check received? Deposit in the bank. Then why is it not appearing in passbook? Bank has not collected the amount. I don't know timing differences there, so bank has not collected the amount. Means what reason will write checks? Deposited but not yet collected by the bank. Do you all remember this? We have done in the last lecture. Head on checks deposited but not yet collected by the bank. Now two checks are there. One is Arvind 7,500 and second is Ashish 6,075. $13,575. Krishan, where will we record?
Sir, on the debit side.
Where is it in cash book?
The receipts.
Debit side of cash book. So where should we write?
Credit side.
Everything on opposite side. More simple than this. What should I explain? So now, what does it mean? These two amounts are debited in cash book but not credited in passbook. So credit in DRS 13,575. Did you understand this? Any doubts up till here? Now see on the credit side. Raise your hand. Which are the crosses we have to record? Pradeep and Atul. So what reason will you write for these two? Raise your hand. Mystery?
Checks issued but not yet presented for payment.
Very good. So now payment side, these two names, Atul and Pradeep, means we have given the check to them, issued the check to them. Now if we have given the check to them, why is it not there in passbook? They have not yet presented to the bank for the payment. So what reason to write for this? Checks issued but not yet presented for payment. And on fourth reason, checks issued but not yet presented for payment. Again, two are there. Atul 1,500 and Pradeep 690. So 2190. Krishant, where will we record?
Sir, on the opposite debit side.
Correct. So now is there in credit side of cash book means these two amounts are
Not debited.
credited in cash book but not debited in passbook. So debited BIS. Everything to be recorded on opposite side. Remember this shortcut. Okay. Now all are recorded. Now we have to do the balancing. Which side looks more in total? Do it 18705 plus 75. So 18780 plus 2190. 20960 1897 20970. Write it on both the sides. 20970. Now do minus 60 minus 13575. What did we mark as answer A and S? Do you get 7335 or not? Now raise your hand. What will we write against that? What will we write against that? Raise your hand. Kritika.
Bank overdraft as per cash.
So now, see we started with, so we'll end with. It is not necessary that if you start with bank overdraft, answer will be bank overdraft only. Keep it in mind. You understand this? You can start with bank overdraft, your answer can be bank balance. You can start with bank balance, your answer can be bank overdraft. Now, we started with passbook, so we are going to end with. Now, cash books, which balance? Now, what do you mean by cash books? Credit balance. Credit side is more than debit, and see in cash book. Why is that amount 7335 coming on debit side? Which side is more? Credit side is, it is coming on debit side means credit side is more than debit side. And in cash book, credit is more than debit means what? Payment is more than receipts. So that is bank overdraft. If it comes on the debit side, then your answer would have been bank balance. But think it properly. Not necessary that we started with overdraft, so we are ending with overdraft. Okay? Once again, we started with, so we'll end with cash books, which balance? Cash books, credit balance. Now in cash book, credit balance means what? Credit is more than debit. And in cash book, credit is more than debit means payment is more than receipts. Payment is more than receipts means bank overdraft. So think it properly. Okay? This is bank overdraft as per cash book. So, did everyone understand this?